Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, B.A. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Maxey out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Maxey. Pass to Isaac. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Rose with it, now guarded by Bryant. Rose, the pass to Quickley. For 3, Barrett. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, because you well know means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Now here's Bryant. Isaac outside. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Barrett finds Quickley. Rose outside. Back to Quickley. Pass to Rose. Outside Barrett. Quickley outside. Launches a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcast too.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff, but not.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Randall outside. On the wing quickly. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Randall against Embiid. Over Randall. Nice move. And Embiid with the lay-in.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. The guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Quickly outside, pass to Rose. Quickly outside, stolen by Bryant. Isaac with it, guarded by Barrett. Isaac, the pass to Embiid. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Here's Maxey. Isaac with a screen on Rose. Pass to Isaac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Now a timeout called by New York. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Left side, Robinson. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Bryant. Coming off 41 points last game out. Embiid is screen on quickly. Robinson with the block. Quickly against Embiid. Shot from 12. And it's quickly with a miss.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Rose. He's closely guarded. Tipped away. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Burks passes to Barrett. Outside Burks. And he lobs it up to the rim. Isaac with the steal. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Burks. Here's Toppin. Barrett passes to Walker. Back to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Walker. Lets it fly. And the Knicks miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the dunk by Isaac.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Walker. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Isaac. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Isaac's got 8 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Walker. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando. Noel with a screen on Bryant. 6 to shoot. Bryant against Burks.
First in steals, second in blocks. And they were top 3 in transition points. I love their commitment to the running game. It generated a lot of easy buckets.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of the game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Now here's Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Isaac. Curry against Burks. Bryant outside. Again, the Sixers score.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Burks. 5 to shoot. High post Noel. Here's the 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
What? What are you crazy?
Walker against Curry. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
They recover it. Burks for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Burks has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Away team leads.
Isaac, the pass to Bryant.
10.
Back to Isaac. Pass to Gafford. Burks against Bryant. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Walker. Barrett with it. Outside Walker. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Robinson. Barrett can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Bryant against Barrett. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. He's got 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Tries the spin move. Embiid. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
For 3, Randall. He buries it from 3. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Visiting team leads.
Here's Maxey. Walker covering. Covington passes to Curry. Now Embiid. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Robinson with the block.
Come on.
3 on 3. 4-3. Covington grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Thibault with the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Curry finds Covington. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they get it back. Shot clock at 4. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Robinson, a screen on Curry. Quickly passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
18.
Here's Maxey. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now Embiid. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Come on, this dude thinks my ass up, man.
Pass to Randall. "13 feet out." Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Curry for 3. Quickly with a rebound for New York. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team, but then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Changes here for the 76ers. Milton's checked in for Thibault, and it's Bryant in for Curry. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Barrett against Bryant. Outside Milton. Puts up a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. On the wing, Bryant. From about 16, that shot is off. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Rose with it. Blocked! Bryant against quickly. Over to the wing. Now here's Bryant. He's got 11. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound.
What is him to do? I want him to curve.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Barrett passes to Rose. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Quickly from outside. New York, no good that time either.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Here's Maxey, guarded by quickly. On the wing, Bryant. Going inside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
For the Knicks. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Burks in for Barrett. On the wing, Burks. Curry against Rose. To the inside. Here's quickly. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Rose against Curry. There's a screen by Toppin. From deep, Rose. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Burks. Bryant, the pass to Isaac. Oh, deflected. And there's the lob. Here's Bryant inside, defended by Burks. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Isaac.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And for New York, they're shooting only 23% so far. Burks against Bryant. Noel with a screen on Curry. Outside Burks. 5 on the clock. Over Bryant. And Gafford with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Noel against Bryant. The 3 from Curry. And Toppin pulls it down. On the wing quickly. Isaac covering. And it's quickly with a miss.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Isaac with a screen on quickly. And here's Bryant outside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Bryant's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight.
2 minutes.
Pass to Toppin.
First half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. Rose against Curry. Bryant outside. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
36.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Rose against Curry. Bryant in the high post. Shoots over Burks. Bryant, no good. Pass to Rose. And here's Noel. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Takes a lot of work to throw Noel off his game when he has the ball near the basket. He's sneaky strong down underneath the hoop and quick as well.
Bryant against Burks. Now here's Bryant. Defense is right there. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Rose against Curry. Outside Burks. Tries again. That shot off. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And
thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Stradamus is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah, I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess. Is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Taking a look at the 76ers. Kobe Bryant is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Isaac in at the 4. Robinson passes to Rose. The shot's good. Rose has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Isaac. And here's Embiid. Robinson defending. Embiid inside. Working on Robinson. Embiid hit. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Now here's Rose. Here's Quickly. Randall, a screen on Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Quickly. Here's Robinson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Bryant. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Bryant.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Out left to the wing. Back to Randall. Rose outside. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Rose, the pass to Quickly. Shoots over Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 76ers in second.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Walker, he's checked in for New York. Bryant against Quickly. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Maxey, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Walker. Rebound by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. They host the Pistons after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Walker for three. Connects from downtown. Walker's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Visiting team leads.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Quickly. Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Curry comes in for Bryant. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
All right.
Bible on the wing.
That was your Knicks City answer. Make some noise.
Outside Covington. Down low. Tipped. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Covington. Checked by Randall. The baseline, Jay. And the shot falls short that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Outside Burks. There's the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Maxey. Walker covering. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Pass to Randall. From the elbow. The shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Embiid with it. Back to Maxey. Outside Thibault. Pass to Covington. Fires the three. Walker pulls down the board. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York.
His first personal. First team foul.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Barrett's checked in for Randall.
First in opponent shooting percentage, first in opponent points per game, and they did a lot of damage from range. Third in three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Bryant, the pass to Covington. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Seth Curry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal. 17 foul.
Here's Walker. Pass to Toppin. Back to Walker. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Clock at 6. Burks against Bryant from 18 feet away. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Burks. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Walker. Over Curry. Misses off the right iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
1:43 left in the third. Pass to Bryant. It's not going to go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. It's Walker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And the Knicks miss again.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Toppin. To the inside. Right wing. Outside Walker. Here's Burks. Now Noel. Over Gafford. Noel, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Curry passes to Robinson. Bryant with it. The three. 34 seconds left in the third. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Walker's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Bryant against Noel. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Walker passes to Burks. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Burks has got 10 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Kemba Walker's out there with Derrick Rose, and it's quickly in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Curry against Walker.
Philadelphia foul.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gafford. Thibault comes in for Robinson. And it's Maxey in for Bryant.
Matisse Thibault. Tyrese Maxey.
Randall, the pass to Walker. Fires at the elbow. Count that one.
I think the mid-range, Jay, has always been one of Kemba Walker's strengths. Defense really can't allow him to get comfortable from that spot.
On the wing, Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Isaac, he's checked in for Covington.
76ers substitution, Jonathan Isaac.
A difficult situation for New York. Outside Walker. Pass to Robinson. Rose outside. Robinson, a screen on Curry. Rose. And he knocks the jumper down. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And here's Thibault.
46.
Embiid with it. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board. Rose outside. Pass to Randall. Embiid against Robinson. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Philadelphia on D. At one point, they led by 16. Randall on the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Walker passes to Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Maxey. Walker covering. Curry against Rose. Outside Curry to the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Curry Murray against Rose. And it's New York scoring again.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Walker attacking.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
The 76ers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
I love how efficient Walker is. The Connecticut alum continues to just thrive on the offensive end.
Embiid inside. Robinson defending. It's rebounded by New York. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Rose against Robinson. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maxey. Walker covering. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Randall. Oh, and there's Joel Embiid making a fantastic play. Embiid's got 16 points here in the second half.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Philadelphia calls time here. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Bryant, the pass to Embiid, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Rose finds quickly. Outside Robinson. Releases. Poke loose. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Thibault. The Sixers again can't hit. Well, the Knicks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Outside Barrett. Randall, the pass to Rose. Randall on the screen. Down low. Rose against Bryant. Up top, Embiid. Over quickly. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Robinson. Rose outside. Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Now Thibault. Bryant with it. And here's Embiid over Randall. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Randall inside. He's against Isaac. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Right side, Robinson. Rose right side. Shoots over Maxey. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And it's quickly with a miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Bryant inside, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Maxey, fires for three. The Sixers again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rose outside, knocked loose, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Rose outside. Quickly outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Clock at 4. To the paint. Shots with the cold streak.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Maxey. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bryant, guarded by Quickly. Just 5 to shoot from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Tries to break his ice. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Bryant outside. A minute 20 left in the game. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's for New York. They've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Here's Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Milton against Rose. Left side Covington for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 14. From deep, Rose. Another shot. And it's laid in by Randall.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. He's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Curry passes to Milton. Back to Curry. Pass to Milton. Clock at 6. Left side Covington looking to end the drought. And they'll get another chance. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.